Hello everyone, you may or may not know this if you watched my last video, that the audio is much better. I'm not doing a voiceover in this video. This is like me on real time in the camera. So I'm going to be showing you my DIY slash homemade Book of Dragons slash dragon manual. It's from the movie How to Train Your Dragon. So yeah, here it is. Let me just pick you guys up so you can see it properly. I'm on my bed because my floor is messy, but it's just made of, the cover is made of cardboard, and then I used a brown marker to do the marks. So we have the brick crest, and it's kind of surrounded by this like pattern, and then the corners just have some little details on them, and then the back, I put like a marker here to look like stitches on the back. So now, focus. Okay, it's not focusing on the cover, but that's fine. So you open it up. Oh yeah, focus. It won't focus, but as you can see, there's a rune key. Basically, runes are what in the How to Train Your Dragon movie is what the Vikings wrote in. So in some parts I use runes. So this is the rune key. There's a lot of different keys I found when I searched up rune key on Google, but this is the one I chose, if you can even tell, because my camera won't focus. Right here it says contents, and then I'm going to add all of the dragon classes, and so far I've only added Stoker class. But I have more dragon classes in here. So this is the monstrous nightmare. Not all of the pages look like this. So basically, I made the name in the actual runes, the class in the runes, but then the rest of it is just like kind of blocky letters. See, it says not fire, this dragon. I can't even understand my own writing sometimes. But yeah, and then it shows size, weight, wingspan, habitat, and then on the floor. So yeah, the picture I drew myself. I drew all the pictures. And close up, kind of, because you know, yeah. And I drew it with a reference, but not all of these I drew with reference. So let's continue. So next is Terrible Terror. Once again, drew this with a reference. So this is Terrible Terror. And a little ting. And you can like, I'll go slow so you can read it if you want. Okay, so this one, I added diet, wingspan, weight, size, and then Stoker class down here, but as you'll see with the next one, Typhoomerang, I added it up there, which you're going to see for most of them. So, the Typhoomerang isn't seen in a lot of areas in How to Train Your Dragon. It's seen in Riders of Berk, maybe Defenders of Berk, Race to the Edge, and that's all I can think of, but it might be shown in other ones. I haven't watched the second movie in a while, so that it might be in there, I'm not sure. Anyway, this is the drawing I did. Typhoomerang, and then just build it. I'm not going to go slowly this time because I don't want this video to be like 10 hours long. And I got the actual like things from the wiki so that they're actually accurate. Okay, next is the Singe Tail. I really like how the drawing for this one came out. I never knew how to draw like the spikes on their head, but now I finally do. Yep. Just says stuff. And then I started making it so it's like it has like facts here, and then also has its like stats here. Okay, so this one I really like the drawing for, but since I didn't do it on the wiki, I don't have the proper stats. Like I do on Singe Tail, I don't have them. So this is Fireworm. Not Fireworm Queen, just Fireworm. Stoker class, and then this is the drawing. I copied it from the wiki, not wiki. Well, actually, yes, I did. I had a picture, and I copied it from there. Because I don't know how to draw Fireworm. But it looks really cool. Okay, blah, 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 blah. And there's nothing here because I don't know this. So on the next page, now this drawing's terrible. This is a night terror from How to Train Your Dragon Race to the Edge. The drawing, once again, terrible. My brother always likes it when I read this book to him, and he wanted me to add something new, so I had to add this without a reference. So it just says a bunch of stuff, and then nothing, because I didn't have the thing open. And then this is just kind of an opening into tracker class. I was able to do this since tracker class literally has 2 dragons, so I had extra space. And I put a little rumble horn at the bottom. Okay, so next we have the rumble horn picture. And yeah, it's the tracker class. And just go down, down, down. And no stats. And it doesn't matter. I like the picture for this one. And no stats. Okay, so this one is sharp class. So now we're doing sharp class. This is the razor whip. I really like this one. So it's a sharp class. And then this is the picture. Once again, I copied it, obviously. And then here. And then this one actually has the stats. Since I was able to copy that, I can copy the stats. So 60 feet, 900 pounds, 48 feet. Oh wait, I should probably say what I'm even saying. Size 60 feet, weight 900 pounds, wingspan 48 feet, diet omnivore, habitat forests. And it says factory, you can read. Okay. So next is the Timberjack. Just a sharp class, and this one has very big wings. I had to look at a reference photo for this. It just says some stuff. And then the stats. Okay. Next, the picture on this one's not very good. Grim Gnasher, sharp class. This is the Grim Gnasher. Okay, it says lots of things. Read that if you want, and then the stats. The drawing, like the picture they had on the wiki, wasn't very good or easy to copy, so I just drew my own drawing. Next we have the Speed Stinger. By the way, this is still in sharp class. This is the Speed Stinger drawing. Very nice. So it shows their webbed feet. And then so I started doing for the ones that I don't know, like the size, weight, wingspan, because I didn't look at the wiki. I just put things like diet and habitat and stuff. And then a little bit of that. We're still in sharp class, but after this it will be title class. So this one's Stormcutter. And as you can see, pretty cool, but it's not that good because I didn't have a reference, I don't think. So I'll probably fix the head because it looks really funny. So yeah, blah blah blah. And but no stats because I have to add them. So next is the title class. We have the Scaldron. So this is the Scaldron. down, just all around. And then stats, no stats, and a little fact. Cool. Next page. Next, I copied this picture. It's a sea shocker. This is title class. So this is the sea shocker. Some stuff about it. And then the stats. Fact. Okay. Thunder drum. This one's title class. Still. That's the thunder drum. I'm not very good at drawing them. And yeah. Yeah. Okay. So next one, I like this one. This is the Submariner. Title. This is the Submariner. Because its like tail is going around back behind it because it's swimming up. Yep. Here's some stuff about it. And then no thingies. And then the next one. This one doesn't look that good. It's the Shell Shocker title class. So this is from Race to the Edge as well, just like the Submariner. So you can read this if you want and if you can. And then I don't have the thingies, but there's a fact. Okay. Next, the Skrill. So now we're on Strike class. This one's one of my favorites. So this is the Skrill. I like how the drawing turned out. It's like small, simple, like a simplified Skrill. Just has the stuff. And then no size, but no like stats, but there is a fact. Okay, now next one, the Night Fury. Now this isn't like the one in the movie. This is like my Book of Dragons. So Strike class here. He is so cute. I like how his tail came out. So yeah. Then and then the stats, which I don't have, and then this. Next is the Light Fury, also Strike class. It says things, and then that, and that. Okay, next is the Snow Wraith. This one's still Strike class. I'm not 100% sure the Snow Wraith is Strike class, but it probably is, so I'm making it Strike class. It just seems like a Strike class dragon. So there's the stuff. I drew the tooth. So lots of words, and then stats, but there's no stats, and a fact. Okay. And finally, for the Strike class anyway, the Triple Strike. This one is Strike class, of course. Here's the Triple Strike. I like how the tails turned out. I can never get them right, but they actually look like tails for once. So here's some words, blah, 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 blah. And then no stats. Fact. Okay, so we have the Gronkle from Boulder class. My drawing isn't that good. I've never been good at drawing Gronkles anyway. Okay, and boom, blah blah blah, no stats, fact. Okay, next. This one's one of my favorites, the Whispering Death, Boulder class. Here it is. It could still use a little bit of work on the drawing, like on right here. And I can always put some more spikes. Can never have enough spikes. Yeah. And then here's the words. And then stats, and Okay, so next we have the Screaming Death. Screaming Death. Obviously it's massive, so I couldn't do a full picture. I just kind of made its tail. Yeah, so this is words and stats, fact, continue. The last page that I finished anyway, of course, because there's still classes that I haven't done. So this one I haven't even finished, but this is the hot verbal, and I haven't even finished the drawing, I haven't added the wings. So yeah, that is my DIY dragon manual. When I finish it, I will do an update and show you the finished pages if you guys like. If you like this video, not as in liking it, but like if you like the video, like you enjoy it. And yeah, I'll see you guys again next time. Bye.